We are live.
Hi. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the DevOps Nights channel. Today, we are starting a series of lives that we are planning to build a universal delivery pipeline. So the idea is that you can build and deploy everything and everywhere. So my name is Wesley Camargo. I'm DevOps specialist, Microsoft MVP. And this is my colleague, Emmanuel Brandão. Brandão, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm a DevOps specialist too, and I'm Microsoft MVP on developer tools with Wesley Camargo, talking from Brazil.
Yeah, this is a good point. Brandão is in Brazil. I'm in Poland, so we are some hours. I'm some hours ahead, so it's a little bit different. But okay, so let's go. Today, it will be more about to present the project and start to build an application to consume that. And then, if we have enough time, we'll start to build the UDP that we are. This is how we are calling this. So, Universal Deployment Pipeline. So, first, I will share my screen. 1 minute. Okay, can you see my screen, Brandão?
Yeah.
Okay, so the idea of this universal delivery pipeline is to have a centralized repository using the Azure DevOps YAML templates that we can have as many YAML files as we want. So each YAML file can be, for example, a .NET Core build, a .NET Core deployment, a Node.js build, a Node.js deployment, or whatever we can. So we can have decentralized repo, and the application can consume that. So any kind of application. We will focus in some clients, let's say, to start. But the idea is that the UDP be extensible, so we can extend for every kind of technology that we want. And the idea is that the project be open source, so you guys can contribute with the project if you want. So if we are not doing, let's say, for some technology that you want to do, you can build it and contribute to the repository. And as I said, the idea is to deploy everything everywhere. So every cloud platforms, so Azure, AWS, GCP, VMware, on-premises environments, or whatever you want. So since we have this centralized repo, we can clone this and reuse in every code that we have in your company, in your personal projects, or what for the projects that you want to do that. Okay. Do you want to complement something, Brandon?
What's the catch here? Because what people will gain with that?
The people can easily and fastly build your own pipelines. So the idea is today, using the traditional way, let's say creating one YAML file per application, you can have not duplicated, but multiples YAML files with the same content. But using this approach, you can have just one centralized that you can have control how are you deploying. and you can apply some policies in this. So about the security, you can enforce that the clients can use the pipelines that you define that are good to use. But the main goal is with this is build like a self-service platform. So with this, you can have, let's say, a DevOps team working on this UDP in your company, and your devs can just use one template, a simple template, with, let's say, parameters that he wants to, what kind of technology he wants to build and deploy, and where. So just this and nothing more. So the main idea is to keep the development life easily. So that's the main idea. Okay.
Okay, nice, nice. Because we live in files how or templates how in some place what we visit when working with Wesley as a consultant, and I think if you have a centralized way to manage the way you build and deploy the things at the company, it's a good thing to do with the 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 environment or the development process.
Yeah, exactly. And doing this, you can reduce your time to market. So you are not spending too many time building a new template from zero. You can use this, use the configuration, and then you can build a new template in, let's say, 5 minutes. Not just for C Sharp. It should be simple, just for C Sharp. But you can think in complex environments, like a data platform environments, Kubernetes, or whatever you want, microservices. So you can reduce the time that you are spending preparing this and focusing your team to build the value for your business. So this is another enabler on using this UDP.
An important observation is with a centralized template, you can inject some kind of thinking pipeline. Like if you have the DevSecOps initiative, you can put tools like White Source or SonarQube in the pipeline in uh, policy in a like a policy company. Uh, you force all the teams to do the pipeline in the same way.
Yeah, you can enforce to use the pattern that the
Yeah,
DevOps
it's
team
a
define.
pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Okay. Anything more here,
Well,
Brando?
no, we can start. I think there are
Okay.
many people waiting for this.
Yeah. So let's start to play with that. Okay. So now we our head have a .NET application. As I said in the beginning, it should be the the application that will consume this. Maybe today we do not have an implementation of the UDP, but the idea is to start to have a structure from zero using the YAML, so you can follow the evolution of the process. So you can see how many time we will spend building this, and then in the future we can compare how many time we will spend using the template. Okay. So this is a standard .NET web application. I created using .NET New web app, and I have it cloned from my repo. So you can, where is it? Maybe here. Okay, so I created this repo, so UDP application. This is inside the DevOps Nights GitHub. So now I would just commit my changes and push. So git add. Maybe you had saw this before. How to send something to Git, but it's standard. Do it again. So git commit and initial commit. Git push. Okay, so let's check. Now we have our application in the repo. So again, this is the client. Let's say the application that your devs can use. So for now we are doing nothing. We just have the code there. Now I will show how to create a pipeline in Azure DevOps with GitHub repositories. So I have my team project here. My team project is DevOps Nights. We can come here to pipelines, create pipeline. Then we can choose GitHub. The first thing, how can I? This is my personal GitHub. How can I? Actually, I think I should. I should fork. Right?
Sorry?
I need to fork the repo from DevOps Nights to my personal account. Or do I? Oh, okay, I think I know. Maybe Okay, now the fun started.
What about if you create a service connection to the repository, to this account?
Yeah, this is what I'm going to do. So, okay, the service connection, it's a link that you can have between the Azure DevOps and any kind of service. There are some standard already created, but you can build your own for any kind of URL that you want. So yeah, but for now I will just create from GitHub. Okay. I'm just not sure if it will work because this is linking with my personal account, not the DevOps Nights account. Do you know how to do it?
We're creating a link to a connection to your personal account. We want to create a new connection or connection to a new organization.
But how can I do that in the service connections? Because there is no option, just the GitHub. Yeah.
Start the connection again. GitHub next. Oh, yeah. Personal branch. If you have a personal access token, you can put the DevOps Nights on permissions.
I'm not sure because I'm using my user here. I think it will be the same.
Okay, your user have access to the DevOps Nights.
But if
your user have access to DevOps Nice organization.
But it should be here. Because this is just listing my personal repositories.
Yeah, but
okay, to make it easy for now, maybe we can try to discover for the next live. I will fork it in my account.
yeah, okay. Let's begin with the first step on the next library.
Yeah, so now I created a fork from DevOps Nights in my personal account. And now I hope it will be listed here. Let's check again. Yeah, now we have UDP here. Okay, so as we do not have any existing YAML, I will create one from starter pipeline. And this is just a hello world, so 2 scripts with hello world. And I will go, let's clean this. I will use the assistant. So I will use the task.NET Core and just build the project. So I will save and run. And let's see what will happen. I know that we need to pass a lot of parameters there, but just the initial version just to test if the connection is working, the build is working.
Yes.
So
You do not need to put the packages, get packages step.
no, just build. Because when you use this build, it's simplistic to download the packages. So yeah, as we can see, it. Let's see if it builds. Yeah, determining restore. Oh, you can see this has started. So it has started the packages.
Restored, yeah.
And it built the the DLLs, but as we do not configure that, the publish steps, so we do not can't see this. So now let's back here, edit the pipeline.
Do you reading the warning banner?
Oh yeah, looks like something in my region is impacting the pipelines, but for us, I think it's not a problem. We are okay. Okay, so Brandon, you know by heart how parameters are necessary to.
I don't. I can get previous YAML file. Let me see.
Yeah, actually, a good practice is when we don't always open this about, and maybe it can help you probably with the parameters.
Sure. You want the parameters of compiler?
Yeah, I mean the output. I just to us can see the publish the artifacts to publish the artifact. Yeah, so I'm looking for the right parameter.
Okay. The outputs parameter.
Oh, here. Okay. Yeah, output, build artifacts staging directory. So actually,
Yeah.
oh, sorry, we need a new task. Again, the same, but with a different command, publish, and we can pass the output. So the output, it's environment variable that our build can have access in our folder structure. So it's a standard that we use this directory, artifact staging directory, to put the things built. So we can use this later in the next task to publish the artifacts. Okay.
It's a system variable.
Exactly. Okay, so now we are publishing here. Actually, we are doing the .NET publish. And now, oh, sorry. Now we need one more task to publish the artifacts. So publish, publish build artifacts. Let's try this one. Okay, so as I said, this is a pattern. So when I added this publish, it already get this variable. So we can just add this drop. Okay, yeah, that's okay. Oh, let's do again. Publish artifacts.
You need to be careful when you click on the white space, the code space, because when you change the cursor of position, the task will, the code of the task will be in that position.
Yeah, you mean the cursor of the mouse, right? So if the cursor is here, when we add some task, it will add here, and maybe can broke your here in the end. Okay, but if you're in the middle of some string, it will
String.
probably to broke. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
now I think they improved that, but yeah, I think the problem is when you have it selected. It looks like when you're have just the cursor, it's this is better. Okay. Okay, so now what we are doing, we are using the Ubuntu pool. So this is the agent that we are running. It can be Windows, Ubuntu, you can have on-premises agents. And now we have the steps. So the first step, we are building the application just to check if you do not have any kind of error. Then we are publishing the art, as I said, this is the .NET publish. If I can here in my Visual Studio Code .NET publish, it will be the same. So this is exactly the command that we are running there. And then I'm giving the output to publish on this folder. And finally, I'm getting the content of this folder that has the output from the publish task and publishing this as artifact in the build. Okay, so now let's try it. And anything to comment, Brandon?
No.
No? Okay, so save.
Run it. Let's
Okay,
see.
so I'm doing this in my master brain. This is not the best practice, but maybe in the future we can show how to correct it.
Okay, but it's we are starting a new pipeline. It's okay, but when you do that in a hot repository, when you have a team working on a repository, it's not a recommendation. But here is for a lab
It's like our sandbox.
Well,
It's like a lot.
now I
It's like.
having connection issues here.
Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm hearing you, but you are freezing.
Oh.
You are freeze. Okay, we have a green.
Yeah, we have a green. So let's see what happened. So okay, we do not
But
change
where
the
is
name.
the packages?
Yeah, the package is there. I just
The
want to
package is
show.
there.
Yeah, I just want to
Ah,
show what
okay.
happened.
The
So
steps.
yeah, so we didn't change the name of the task, so we have the same name for both. So here we just build, and here we build, and then we publish the artifacts in the folder that we gave as parameter. And here we have the publish and the post job. This is just a standard task from Azure DevOps. If we back here, we can see that we have a published artifact. That's the content of our .NET publish. Okay, so this is the content that we can deploy in our environment, maybe in Azure, maybe on premises, or whatever you want. Okay, so
Run it to test.
sorry, Bruno.
Run the package to test on your machine.
You mean download this and run?
If it was built correctly, and am I aligned or not? I'm live. Yeah.
We have some delay with you. I don't know if you or me. Are there?
Me. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you want to show how to do this? Do you want to share? Brandão? Are you
Sorry.
there? Do you want to show how to do it?
What? I'm lost connection here. Sorry. I don't know what you said before. Show what?
I asked if you want to show how to download it and how to build it locally.
Download and run locally.
Yeah.
I can try, but I think I'm not with permission on your organization yet.
Oh,
I
really?
received the mail, but
Okay. So yeah. Do you want to share your screen?
let me try manually. Wesley.
Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, maybe you need to accept the invitation in your email.
Yeah, but I not received the notification, or I don't know
Oh,
if it's.
yeah, I think that's it.
No, but this show the Azure portal.
Yeah, but because I included you in my domain.
Okay. Well,
Try again. Sorry, try again to open the. No.
it's not authorized.
Oh,
Maybe you do not include my user on the team project.
I included. You are project administrator. Just a sec. Check again.
Oh, my browser is refreshing.
Yeah, you are here. Let me check the user, the organization again.
Let me see.
Yeah, looks like you never logged in. I don't know why. Okay, so maybe you can skip this part.
Oh, I'm here.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay.
DevOps Nights
Yeah.
and pipelines. Here we go. Publishing. Here. Um, let's see. Here we go. The code is here and .NET run. Dot.
But are you sure that it worked? Because this is the binary. This is not a self-hosted application.
Hey. Sorry. We need to run on web server.
Yeah. Maybe it's better to skip this
I
part.
don't remember. Yeah. Continues on. Let me check. .NET run web app. Yeah, we can deploy directly on a web app application on Azure and test it.
Okay, so do you want to create the? I will create a web app. Okay, I will share my screen again. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just where are you? Okay, so this is my Azure portal. I will create a web app. Okay, so UDP application.
Yeah. It's just .NET and the name of the application .dll.
Okay.
You need to run just the DLL of the application. Is the entry point.
Do you wanna share it?
Okay.
What you? Are you? Your screen is alive. Isn't?
Okay. Here. The command is .NET and the URL UDP dash application .dll. The .NET will instantiate the. I don't remember the name. What this is webby. I don't remember. But you can see the localhost 5000 port HP / the localhost, and here you have local 5000 localhost. It's fine. Antivirus. Yes, I want to continue. Yeah, UDP application, and we are running this not with the code, but with just with the binaries files.
Yeah, this is the same command that you can use inside a container, for example, right? To start up your application. Okay, good. So I'll back hit my screen. Okay, so now I'm creating the web app. So I choose the name. I choose the stack to run. And as we are building in Ubuntu, I will choose to Linux. And my region, North Europe. Okay, I will put a free application just to save some dollars. Review and create. Create. Okay, meanwhile, I will back to my Azure DevOps and then I will create another service connection, but now it will be for my Azure account. So we already have one for DevOps Nights. And then I will choose Azure Resource Manager, Service Principal. Let's see if it will be automatically. Sometimes it does not work, and it worked. We don't need to choose the resource group. You can, but you don't need. If you do this, you can have more control. For example, you can create one service connection per resource group. But in my case, I will create just one for the entire account. Service connection name, so UDP. And I will grant access to all the pipelines. Okay, I was getting this error before. And maybe I need to configure it manually. And it can take more time that I was expecting. Okay, guys, so in lives it happens. So maybe it's better we can just try to start to the new repo with the template, just with the build. What do you think, Brandon?
So again, connection issues.
Okay.
Repeat
So
for me.
you agree? Okay. So so now
Yeah, totally.
I will create the new repo for UDP. Now this one it's the template repo. It will be public, and then I will create it. Okay, so now I have it here. I will clone it in my local machine. So I'll back one level, clone. Oh, I forgot the git command. Clone. Okay, so now UDP. And I will open it in the code. Okay, let's. So now I think we can start to play with the UDP. Before, I want to show you something. So Azure DevOps YAML pipelines templates. So this is the official documentation from Microsoft that we can follow to build our templates. So first of all, maybe as we are using where is it? As we are using just the steps, we do not have any jobs or stages here. We can just build a stage, a step inside the template. So like here, we have this reserved word steps, and inside it we have a list of activities, a list of steps. So what I want to do is create one step or one collection of steps in the template, and then we can move it there. Okay, so first let's see how to do it here. So again, this is the official documentation. If you want to have more details about what we are doing, maybe you can go here and read a little bit. It's simple, it's easy, and I will try to do it in the most simple that I can. Okay, so first extending from template. I think this is
First
not.
of all, you can you start the repository on GitHub just to adding a readme dots md file.
Do you know how to do it from here?
Add
Okay, here.
include the readme.
UDP, Universal Delivery Pipeline. Okay. Okay, now
Nice.
it's
Now
started.
I can fork the repository.
Okay.
Because the repository was empty.
Okay, so this is our initial commit in the repo. Okay, so now let's back here. So how we can insert a template? So what I was saying is we can have a template with our steps, and we can have our all a list of steps there, and then we can include this template in our client. So maybe before we go to the new repo that we already started, we can do it locally just to keep it simple for now, but later we can show how to move it for another repository. It will be a little bit more complex. Okay, so here, just
You will just um, get the code on pipeline and put on the UGP template. Yeah.
sorry, Bruno, I don't got you.
You get the code what you write on YAML file and put on UGP repository.
Not yet. This is what I was saying, that we can do it. It's our main, our aim. But maybe now it's too complex to do it because we need to reference for external repo, and maybe it can be we can spend too many time here now. But in the next steps we can do it. So what I'm proposing is create the template, but inside the same repo that we have.
Okay. On the website.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
actually,
the service connection issue.
yeah, exactly. So just before, as we created our template from my fork, I will clone it again, but in a different folder, because this one is my, let's say, my main from the organization, not with my personal account. So I will create a new folder, and then I will clone it. Okay. So I'll open it. Okay, so here we have our pipeline. Okay, so I will create a new file at the same level. So I'll call it template.yaml. Sorry, this is one level above.
Yes.
Yeah, I need. Oh no, I think.
No, yeah, here, no.
No,
There,
that's right. That's right.
yeah, in the same old level.
Yeah. Okay. So now what we want to do? Uh, let's check the documentation. So this is the template. So we need to have the steps here, and we can have the steps that we are using. So first, I will copy just the build. We need to respect the blank space as we are using YAML. Sometimes this is annoying, but we need to care about it. Okay, so I'm commenting
YAML
this
is
is,
your friend.
yeah, not so much, but yeah. Okay,
It's not
so
your best friend, but it's your
uh,
friend.
yeah, it's not my best friend, but I'm starting to like him. So yeah. Okay, so how we can use this? I just can have these steps like that, and then I can call this template from here. But actually, it will be a little bit different because we do not have this folder. Um, let's check. Okay, so yeah, I think it looks good. Okay, so I removed the build from here, and I put it in the template. Now I will commit. Let's Okay, I need a git ignore here, but I will do it later. So now I will just add the new template and the change in the pipeline that we had created, and included template. Commit, push, and let's see. As I didn't create a trigger, I need to come here. I will reload the pipe. Okay, we have our chains, and I will run it and cross the finger. Oh, we have a problem. Could not find including. Okay, I forgot to change the name of the template. So yeah, I copied from the documentation and forgot to change it. Okay.
Do the action copy and paste.
Yeah. Now I will use the same message. Commit again. Push. And try again. Okay, I think I need to refresh my screen. Okay. Run. Okay, at least now it's running. I don't know if it will work, but it's running. Okay, so it has the same steps that we have when we run it without the template. So looks like it's working. So yeah, it's built and .NET publish. Okay, I think it's working.
All developers, it's like an include file of C program, C language.
Sorry, Brando. I don't.
On C language program, C program language, you have an include file, and it's the same.
Oh yeah, it's like a using in C#.
Yeah, using. No, not use. You are saying using from C sharp, but I'm saying C ANSI language. You have an include file, and the include file, when you build you compile the code, the compiler get the include code file, the code on the include file, and put it on the .c uh, .c file of program, and embedded the
It's
the code.
translating this to let's say web language in HTML. It's like an iframe. Let's say that.
Yeah,
You are embedding
it's
the.
like an iframe. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so now I think it is working. So we can move our tasks here. So I will just rename this. Oh, sorry. I think name build. So let's do that. .NET build. Here the same. .NET publish. and name publish artifacts. Ah, okay. So here is not name. It should be this display name. I don't know why my IntelliSense is not working, but yeah. Okay. So now we have a simple call to this template, as
Yeah,
we say that it's like a iframe. So we are embedding the template here. Okay. So let's add everything.
it's
Um,
important to say the pipeline will embed the file all the times, not just one time, and you have a fixed pipeline. When you change the template, your pipeline will change every time the video will run.
yeah, maybe in the future we'll get some problems about regarding this, because when you are using this kind of template, as Brandon said, it runs in the beginning. So sometimes you need to use some variables, external variables, and if these variables are not read, you can have problems with that. So maybe we can solve that in the future. Okay, so now I already updated. We can see here. Uh, yeah, we have the same code, just the call for the template, and then I will run it again. And fingers crossed. Okay, now we can
You
see
can put
the new names.
you, it's possible to put the Windows image. What's the name of the task? Can you go back to the YAML file, please?
Sure. Here,
Uh, no,
the main.
the YAML file of the pipeline. Can we put the trigger and pull with the VM image on the templates too? And
I'm not
pass
sure.
pass a variable uh, to the template choosing the image.
I'm not sure. Yeah, the trigger looks like we can. Okay. Oh, okay. Now I know why the trigger is not working. Because we are using a main, but we have a master. Okay, so you
Yeah,
mean
the
like
new
that?
the new syntax to principal for each repository.
Yeah, I would just change to master, as we are using master. And yeah, the pool, I think the pool is possible. Is also possible. Okay. Okay. Let's see if it will work.
Saying that because we can control the infrastructure of build, and
Yeah.
the developer team not choose where the build will build, but the DevOps team uh, enforce you have to build on Windows and Ubuntu. You have to build on two operational systems or three or all, not just one. just Windows.
Yeah, maybe you can. It's good to say that you can replace this. So, for example, if you have tasks that are can run just in Windows, you can configure, let's say, the standard is run all the things in Windows, but if you have something like I don't know, a Python application that you need to run in Linux, so you can override the pool inside the jobs. When we start to work with jobs, you can see how to do it. Okay. Okay. So I don't know why the trigger is not working. So
Maybe the template is not permit this move.
yeah.
Oh, if you you put you had to put the trigger known, I think, in the pipeline, not in the templates, but the pipeline.
Okay.
And in the template, the will
We'll replace this.
oh, we have some audience here. Luis Oliveira. You can use different jobs for each OS. In template, you do not use trigger. In template, you do not use trigger.
Yeah, yeah. I think it is. I was thinking about it because I didn't use like that. As you was suggesting, Brandon. So yeah, I have the trigger in the main pipeline because if I'm not mistaken, you can expand. You need the trigger there to expand. So when you are building, how can I explain that? It's hard to. It's complex to explain. Actually, when you run it, you need the trigger. So if the trigger is inside the template, how you know that you need to expand this?
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
there's some explanation for this. I read about it. I think it's something like that. Maybe we can research and show in the next live. But yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
the idea.
if you put known in the pipeline, but in the template, uh,
I think we cannot
you,
override
you,
that.
you cannot override. Oh, okay.
The pool we can. This I know because I did it.
Yeah,
But the trigger, I'm not sure.
yeah, because the trigger is a choice of the developer team to run or not the pipeline, not a thing, not a thing of controlled by the organization. It's controlled by the team, developer team. Luis is saying, I think it's some limitation of feature, but you set the trigger in the pipeline. Uh,
Yeah, I put none here and the trigger in the template, but I think it will not work. I'll cancel, refresh.
You need to trigger the pipeline manually.
Oh, oh no, yeah, we can't have the
No, the
trigger there.
pool, I think the pool valve, it's wrong
But
too.
I think the pool you need to have the pool inside a job to override. I think that's the problem. But we are not using jobs yet.
But you have declared the pool in the pipeline.
No, no.
Yeah.
No, I have, but it was in the template. I think
No,
that,
yeah, you need to declare in the pipeline, not in the template.
yeah. Luis, did you already work with these YAML templates? How are you using these? What's your opinion? It's a good feature. It's a good thing to use. Yeah, and the same thing. Okay, so now I moved the template. The pool to the main template and removed from the template. Sorry. I put the pool in the main pipeline, not the main template.
Okay.
And then
Yeah,
they
yeah.
removed from template. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the trigger is not working yet. Yeah, but at least this is running. Yeah, so we cannot have the pool inside, sorry, the trigger inside the template, and the pool should be in not in the root, but inside some job or something like that. We can try it. I just need to find my glue. So Azure DevOps reference to see the right structure
I think
to.
I think we need to move on and go to
Yeah,
deploy
that's
for today,
no.
and for the next
Uh,
day we. Uh,
no, but the deploy will not work, and I have the problem with my service connection. I need to create it manually, so it will take some time. It's better do not do right now.
ah, no, you have a problem with service connection with GitHub, not Azure.
No, it's with Azure. I cannot use connect automatically. I need to put my key, my secret key, and
Ah, okay,
it's not so simple to do now.
okay.
Okay, so just to finish our goal for today, I will create a job. So to this, I will go here to job to my pipeline. Um, I don't want the deployment job.
Yeah, Luis is saying we are unifying the pipelines in our org. We are starting this program. It's very interesting because today we are using classic pipeline with templates, but it's not functional.
Oh yeah. I'm doing the same. I'm a client that had have a lot of classic pipelines multiplied by all the applications, and this is very hard to control. And here we have a complex scenario that we have more than one instance running in production from the same version, and they had one pipeline per instance, so it was a little bit mess. And I'm unifying these and controlling these instances using the YAML. So it's very good, and I think it's a great way to simplify the things, as we said in the beginning. So the idea is, in the end, just have one file that you can just pass parameters, and then you can deploy everything in everywhere. Okay, good. So okay, so we need to create the jobs here. Okay, I already created. So one list of job. Okay, so I think we don't need this, but we need to have the jobs inside the template. And as we are using YAML, we need to move all the steps one level below. I think this is the right structure. Yeah, jobs. Oh, okay, no, I think I need to have one.
Jobs job.
I'm missing this. Okay. Yeah, build job. It's a good name.
Yeah.
Um,
But you now have to describe the VM image on job and
no, it's not necessary now. Actually, you can do, but you can do it later. If I do not do that, it will use this this standard. So it will use Ubuntu. But
okay. But to test that, you
yeah,
will
we can we can.
erase the pull image from pipeline file or not. You need you need to have the pull tag or on pipeline. Yeah.
I'm not sure if
On
I understood.
pipeline on pipeline structure, you have to have this structure: trigger, pull, and jobs. Right?
I'm not 100% sure about the pull, but the trigger you can remove. This is not obligatory.
Oh, okay. Trigger is not
Yeah, but the Ubuntu latest, sorry, the pull image you need it. I think we can test. It's good to do it so we can test the options that we have.
I think you have to erase jobs or delete the jobs on pipeline because you declare jobs on templates. No,
Sorry.
on pipeline you declare jobs.
Uh
You have
huh.
jobs two times because you
No,
have on
no,
pipelines and you have on templates.
no. But it's without. You need this in the template because you are referencing. It will. When I'm doing this, I'm giving a list of jobs. So we need to declare it here. This one it's mandatory. But
Okay.
now I think the trigger worked, but we have an error. Job. Okay, we have invalid name because I put some space here. So build job
Oh
and
yeah,
then
job you don't have.
yeah, it's just the name of the stage.
Yeah, job is the name and display name. You can have a string with a white space.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, the trigger is working. Huh, good. Yeah, so the job structure is working.
So the name is build job there on the top. Build job.
Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so this is working. And let's try without trigger and without pull. I think the pull will break.
And you you need to run the pipeline, trigger the pipeline. Or no?
Oh no,
You
this
have
is
a
running.
like you
Oh,
have a trigger on the template?
I removed the trigger.
No, you not save the file.
No, I save it.
No, that circle, white circle on the top.
No, it's because I back. I control Z the latest change. But I don't know why this is running without the trigger. Maybe because before we had the trigger and now we don't. No, can you see that we don't have the trigger here? Oh, well, looks like a bug. Huh, cool.
No, it's not a bug
No, but
because
I do not. I removed the trigger and it triggered.
yeah,
So
but when you remove the trigger, when you have the trigger to trigger the builds.
okay, let's see. I committed again. Okay, no, it's not. Oh no, this is triggering.
Now it's a bug.
Um, I think there are some place that you can. Yeah, we have it here. Hmm. Okay.
No, you haven't DCI. Ah, user pull requests.
But I'm not overriding the YAML.
Yeah,
Strange. I have no idea why. Okay, let's let's just back it here, just to keep the thing working. Okay. Okay. So anything else that we can do today? What do you think, Brando?
sorry.
Do you think that we can do something more
Oh,
for
no.
today? Yeah.
I think if for today it's good.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just check this latest build. But yes, yeah, it was pretty good. I was thinking that will not go too. We'll move too forward, So yeah, it was good. Okay, so it's still working. Just check the
Nice.
version. Okay, so the code's there. Okay, now just let's send it back to the forked repo. Do you know how to do it? I need to create a pull request, right?
No. I think if you given. Oh,
Yeah, no, I think that's okay. So base repository, DevOps Nights, UDP application, and my head repository.
sorry. From your personal account to the DevOps Night account.
Yeah, yeah, I will
Yeah.
do it. Um, Initial version of UDP application. Create pull request. Maybe in the future we need to improve this process. Okay, so now how can I? Yeah, I can merge my own pull request is not the best practice. But as we said in the beginning, we are this is our sandbox for now. And
I think you forgot to squash the comments.
oh yeah, maybe.
You lost the
Yeah,
opportunity.
yeah, 16 commits. Oh yeah,
And you need to do that manually. Can you open the pull request again and do that?
yeah, but this is already closed.
No, okay, but if you go down and revert the pull request and do it again with the squash.
Okay. Yeah, but it will commit.
Yeah, that's okay because if you
It will not work. Let's see. Because it will create a new commit with the revert. It will not remove, I think.
yeah, I think you need to delete the last commit on master branch
Yeah.
and do the pull request again.
Yeah, but not a problem. I can correct it offline. But now I have 18 commits, not only 16. But but
Yeah,
that's okay. That's okay. So you can see the code right in the UDP. I mean let's back here. Okay, so we are in master. Yeah, but I have reverted, but now I do not have my code here. How can I revert the reversion?
uh, what called the last history the last
Yeah, maybe I
change of
think I
pipeline is not there. Let me see. Uh, DevOps. Nice. I think you have to execute a git reset and sort.
yeah, actually maybe I can come here. CD UDP application. Okay. So git git log one line. No, I need git pull. Okay, git log one line. Okay, so actually we need to discard these 3 commits, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so git.
Back to the F7E56 comment. Git resets dash dash hard and
Not like that.
the hash commit.
Mm,
No.
Actually, I was thinking to do that like that. So it will discard the first 3 comments.
Okay, 3. Okay, add 3. Or you can put the hash ID.
But I never know which hash I should put. This one
You
or
always
this.
put the ID you want to go for.
So
If you
this.
want to go for F7E, you need to put that ID.
Okay, I'll try with this just to check. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, you are right. Mhm. Okay, so git log one line. Okay, included template. But
Nice.
I already have all these commits.
Sorry.
I still have all this included template commits.
Oh, sorry, because you are you are resetting on the not on your personal repository in the DevOps Night repository account. Um,
Yeah, but
well, that's okay. You can give Git rebase.
no, I think
Uh,
just this reset will work. I just want you to check
no,
this.
no, no. If you reset to the
Wait, I just want to check something. Mm,
sorry. You are resetting the DevOps
yeah,
Night repository and will do the pull request again.
yeah. Actually, all these commits was done in my personal account, so I
Yeah.
need to discard all of them. So we can.
Oh yeah. You need
Oh,
to know. I think you have to go to the initial commit 971.
no. I think now it's okay. Uh, okay. So I need to push minus force, right?
No, minus no dash
Yeah,
dash
minus.
for
Yeah,
minus.
minus.
Yeah, minus F.
Okay,
Okay,
let's see now. Okay,
okay.
so now I will. Mm,
You need to uh, redo the pull request.
yeah. Okay. So I will create it again. So DevOps Nights, UDP application.
Don't forget to squash.
But the squash
That,
is on the approval phase, right?
yeah, below the button below. Oh yeah, you are open the pull request.
I think included has 2 Ds. Or no. I never know. Sorry, no. I think no. Okay. So included templates, YAML templates, template in singular, and create pull request.
Okay.
Okay, so now where should I go
On the
to squash?
merge pull request, you have to, yeah,
Okay.
squash and merge.
Okay, great.
question margin, and you need to adjust the community message.
Included template. Confirm squash. Request closed. Let's see the history. One more tab. Okay, so we have the template, we have the YAML, and 4 commits. Now it's okay. Okay, great. So it was the first version, but we already have some. We started to tote the template, so I'm very happy that we are able to do today. And in the next live, maybe we can move this template to a different repo and show how it can work.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
When
So
do you do the next live?
next week at the same channel at the same time.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so for today, that's it, guys. I hope that you enjoy. Sorry about this little mess in the first live, but it's part. It happens. So
It's part
uh,
of the show.
yeah, next time I will prepare the. I will also prepare the service connection to deploy in Azure, and then maybe we can build the deployment pipeline using this.
I think we'll have to explain why we are. We talked about that in the beginning. We are doing this template for Azure DevOps because the Azure DevOps has this feature, and GitHub don't have this feature. But we are sharing the template on the repository on GitHub because it's best place to share code, not on a public repository on Azure DevOps. It's not discoverable.
Yeah.
And but in the second quarter of this year, with the GitHub will launch the centralized templates managed, and we will convert the templates to the GitHub Actions.
Yeah, we can have one more version of this for GitHub.
UDP for Actions.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so thank you, Luis. See you next
Luis.
week. Yeah, Luis is still there. So I hope that you enjoy it. For those that will watch the video later, I also hope that it was useful, and maybe in the next lives we can bring it more useful to you using your companies in your personal projects. And yeah, I think that's it. So anything more, Brandon?
No, thank you very much, and good night for you guys.
Okay, thank you, guys. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.